We're here nearby the Rough Trade East. It's a nice evening, pretty good on January. We're here. It's one of the bands I've sort of recently got into, sort of just listening to through the last maybe a week or so. Maybe the last couple of days is Returning Tapes. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
Yeah, very well, man. Thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Just sitting with you guys, drinking beer, having a good time,
That's what I do. And we're looking forward to seeing you later on DJing.
I'm looking forward to that. I much appreciate that. That's really cool.
Yeah, we really like what you do. So.
I do what I gotta do. Anyway, we're gonna do the first interview. How long has the band formed?
It's a heavy question because technically, is it 4 or 5 years, maybe longer?
Wow.
I don't know.
With a big hiatus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a few problems
Ups and
maybe in the creative process and also in the living process.
Yeah.
And
And we had another member, Mark, who's taken our pictures today. He was actually our original synth player as well. But yeah, he just basically pursued his interest in photography more, so that's why he's not in anymore. But
I think
he contributed a lot. He really got it going. The sound.
I think it's good to have a photography, in the group anyway, because it's so expression with a lot of images. Like it shows that you're creating a story as well, which is a really amazing experience. As well as a musician and photographer, it can really lead to. It will make history in many ways. It will make a good effort into it. Okay, this is going to be the next question. What are the band's influences and inspirations?
Yeah, see, me and Vinny, we have a real lot in common with our tastes. Like sometimes it almost feels like Siamese twins, but at the same time, as well as where we meet in the middle, we also have a little bit diverse
it's
taste.
like a Venn diagram.
Yeah.
It's outside of the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So I can he appreciates that other side of taste. I might have a little bit more respect to him as well. We appreciate each other's taste always. But yeah, I would probably organically listen to the Pixies or My Bloody Valentine, as well as our shared influences like The Cure. Whereas he would throw some more names.
Yeah.
I like bands like Lebanon Hanover and current bands, I suppose. Sort of the dark wave stuff.
So we kind of blend that with the shoegaze.
Like the Throb and Gristle kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like TV. It's like a TV.
Like the old Rough Trade bands. Like Cabaret Voltaire.
He really got me into them actually.
Yeah,
we really
definitely.
Throb and Gristle, Crystal Cozy. I
Definitely.
like
Coils and
80s EBM, Coil, I like Wire.
Yeah, all that.
Salt
that
and
kind of stuff.
But
really good.
basically, 80s experimental sort of electronic stuff is
definitely
in my head.
Yes, there's a lot of good stuff happening around that time. Though I mean, you kind of inspired. One of the bands come to mind is Swans as well. Early Swans.
Yeah.
In Your Face.
Thor, the percussionist, was my art teacher.
Wow.
In Austin, my Griffin School, basically.
Wow,
So,
pretty cool.
At the time, I had no idea he was in a band.
Yeah.
It wasn't until later, when I was graduating, that we realised that he was part of this New York sort of post-punk, legendary band. So,
Yeah, definitely.
it's one of those little wild occurrences.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's really good, man. So basically, this is going to be the. I was going to say the next question is are you guys kind of got lumped into bands such as the KVB and all that? You kind of like that whole boy girl synth, the shoegazy thing going on.
We're going to be a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's very minimalist, to precision. If you know what I mean. There's only 2 instruments. It's all quite.
Yeah.
There's not too many changes. It's all quite linear.
Yeah.
I think we've got more instruments, more kind of harmonies and vocals.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a little bit more of a post-punk sort of melodic rather than just kind of drone with drone guitar, things like that basically. But I like to keep it a little bit more melodic and have a little bit different kind of shades of beats and drumming and things like that.
Definitely.
KBB are nice. I like them a lot.
Yeah, they're really good. really cool band.
Yeah.
I think because on them they can seem to inspire quite a lot of newer acts as well.
They do, and they've got good riffs. I like heavy dark riffs.
Yeah.
They're really good at it. So, you can't really you can't have too much of a good thing.
Yeah, that can be a little bit. I think even when you when someone's inspired by something, I think you can I think you can try and get away with ripping some of it off, but you can't rip it all off because it's going to end up.
I mean, ripping off music, and then what about blues music, and what about lots of other genres where the style, jazz or whatever, the style is like the same timing.
Yeah.
So everyone does their version of a 4/4 or the shuffle, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's they just do their take on on a set style of music, basically. So they have like Lebanon Hanover or KBB and those types of bands.
Yeah.
They've got this sort of like style, dark and heavy and sort of like depressing and sort of like Roy Harsher and stuff like that, which is
definitely
inspiring.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of hard. I think
There's
that's
a lot
the
less
difference.
fluff and a lot more sort of movement, I suppose.
Yeah, there's a lot of. There is a bit of an aggressive sound. I can hear that coming from.
But as far as like ripping off
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
I don't think it's really possible. I mean, you've got too many other outside influences coming into each of our lives.
Yeah.
To
I think there's a lot of
stop
things
us
going
from,
on.
doing what someone else has already done, because it's just it's like a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think
hard to find the same
I think a lot of people would. I mean, some people would take inspirations from it. Like I never really say all band. I never seen anything ripping off anything because I'm not. I'm always pretty open-minded what I listen to in general. It's like
that's it. Both Nat and I
doesn't
have
matter if anyone was ripping.
so many different tastes in music that we like the voice in this one band, or we like the synth in the other genres, or we like the bass in reggae, whatever. Like it's those are the types of influences that come together and we build. Or in our heads, then something else we throw up, something else comes out. You know what I mean? Like it's,
definitely.
So yeah.
Okay, this is going to be the next question. What's the scene like in Bristol at the moment? It seems like you guys said this earlier that Bristol's having some bits and ups and downs at the moment. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's small. It's a small town. There's only a limited number of venues, basically, and it's a student town. However, we're not as fresh as the 21-year-old student who DJs drum and bass. Unfortunately, that drum and bass DJ is going to be who a lot of the venues in Bristol hire.
Wow.
So they can bring in crowds. So a lot of the kind of like punk rock venues, alternative venues that actually do live music are sort of out of town, out of the centre of town, which you don't get a lot of passing trade to. So it's really more of a niche thing in Bristol at the moment, rather than like Bristol is alive in summertime. Like that's when they've got music festivals. That's when there's street music and things like that going on. It's so much fun. Not exactly my genre of music, but it's fun. It's fun to go and hang out and party with it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Maybe it takes a bit of influence, soul bringing and influencing. And
I mean, there are a few bands. I'm starting to. It's taken a while, basically, to for the city to sort of open up, meeting people, meeting other band members. They're all struggling in the same way as us. So it's kind of good to get to know them and try to organise shows together.
Yeah, definitely. That works in a different way. DIY, the DIY thing going on.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is going to be probably one of the last questions. Is there any good installments for the band coming up this year? Any gigs coming up? Festivals? Any festivals that you want to tell me?
Well, we've kind of been working our way up this year from doing some showcases. We've got 2 record label showcases coming up next month and March. So that's Blow Up Records and Art Rocker as well, as already mentioned to you, sort of off air. So we're going to be featured on their radio show, but also doing a gig for them on the 20th of March. And as also mentioned to you, that's due to Mark again, because Mark was good friends with the editor, writing for him back in the day, weren't you? That's kind of how we got to know each other. After that point, we're going to be just playing some summer festivals mainly, kind of dipping our toe in the water. We started doing that last year, but we literally had so much like going on, like getting ourselves kind of to the point where we could confidently, you know, be DIY with all this stuff. It took a lot of work, so fitting in
had stuff scattered. We had music scattered all over the internet.
Wow.
We needed to put it all in one place because it was really hard to show what kind of like what's the word? Not like a portfolio, but
I think
that's what Bandcamp's good for.
I think it's definitely good for the Bandcamp. I think it's good to get the music out there and just being in social media all the time. It needs to be outside the social.
Yeah, it is hard.
It needs to crack.
Well. Once you get
it is
like
definitely hard.
Up in that, Facebook thing, it's like
it can be very hard to pull out.
Yeah, it's just.
I think social media now, people now are streaming music and they're not really buying as much as they. Unfortunately, they're not buying the music no more due to all these streaming facilities. It's a bit of, it can be good, but unfortunately, in the downside, it's very hard for bands if they want to make it or play good music lively and work for it and work hard for
but
it.
I always feel that
and buy the stuff.
That's something that you have to do anyways, no matter what.
Buy their merchandise, buy their downloads, and give them a bit of
merchandise. That's fun stuff.
Art's
and
not
also you want to
great.
keep something physical to remind you of, a band that you love. So I love merch. I like all my favorite bands. I want t-shirts,
Definitely.
stickers I put on all my stuff. It's good. I don't know. It's just a way to show off the art that kind of represents the music too. So
definitely.
You may be able to give music away, but you could get some art, some prints, or something like that.
Wow.
Pass them on at gigs and stuff like that. So
this is probably going to be a bonus question and also probably the last one. If you had a choose between, choose a festival or a gig that you want to do, which festival would the band would love to do?
Well, I think he's best to answer that question because
one do you want to
he's
do?
really been a festival going back in the day. I mean, like literally playing.
Okay, Super Sonic
perfect.
Festival. Super normal. I want to play
absolutely brilliant.
the
My half.
alternative sort of. I want festivals that showcase art bands, noise rock bands, experimental bands, techno bands, stuff with like punk heart, soul kind of avant-garde, craziness, open-minded, nice people. I don't want to play places
that is
like,
the habitat I think we seem to
Horizon or festival, just those types of giant mainstream top 40 festivals.
the Latitudes and the Glastonburys and all that.
To take them seriously, really,
I
because
know.
it's all overproduced and no one actually likes those bands. They're just being fed them.
I think
it's like not even the right words.
I think BBC, like Latitude, for example, it's like they do have a few smaller stages, like the BBC introducing.
Better than the main stages.
Yeah, they're so much better than the main stages and all that. The indie indie underground noise rock stuff.
But no, there's noise festivals in Amsterdam. I want to go and play festivals in Berlin. I want to.
First club we got their
festivals
coming up.
And get on the road and visit.
Definitely.
All these little towns, the scenes. I want to meet their crazy bands.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
Just not bring everyone together because I don't care, but I want to experience it. And because no one's getting any publicity, no one's kind of getting out there. You have to physically go there and just have an experience. And so
I think
coming up with
people need to get their head. I think there's a lot of people out there who do willing to go to gigs, but they need to get out more. They need to start checking bands out properly.
It's not going to be wrapped up and given to you on the doorstep.
You need to get out there and search for it. That's how I probably see the way I see it in gigs.
Sid Barrett said, actions promote good fortune, and good taste. If you get up off your ass and go and check something out, you'll be really surprised. So.
Good paraphrase that.
Definitely. So I always paraphrase on these things. Like go and get out there, check the bands out, discover something new. Buy the merchandise, buy anything.
Inspire each other.
Find some inspiration. Maybe one day it will crop up one day and say, did you remember this band the other day? Wow, they're brilliant. Or a year ago, I checked out this band. They're really cool, and I'm inspired by it. I want to try and do something with that, incorporate some stuff, try and bring something going on.
Yeah, I really appreciate what you're doing with that.
Yeah.
Like, there's not so many people that would just dedicate, you know, like their whole lives to the cause that you're doing to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's only like takes like, you know, people like a lot of people now. It's just like it's like a lot of like things have happening over the course of the last year with all like the politics side, the hypocrites and all that. And do we really need that? I think people just, you know, don't see the clear visions of like good music. Like there's something else going on besides all this mumbo jumbo politics and all that. I mean, don't get me wrong, like it's just really terrible the state they were in last year, and you know, I think it's kind of leave a lot of the good bands like the music out in the dark because we just want to focus on people want to focus on the music than the political sides and all that. You get that everywhere besides like, you know, you get all politics in everything, and it can sting a lot, you know.
Well, that's, you know, if you don't have a lot of confidence, I think you kind of get wrapped up in what everyone else is doing. I think it's important to believe in yourself and sort of just know that you're
faith.
rock. You know what I mean?
Have some faith in all that.
You know, well, just believe in yourself. I mean, when you're like doing something, making music, you have to have a certain level of confidence. Nothing arrogant, mind you, but just knowing that, you know, you're better than dirt.
Oh, definitely.
Because everyone else is going to make you feel like crap.
No
one believes that you can do anything worthwhile, you know, with music, and you know, it's just not true. It's more than a paycheck. It's a way of life.
It's something to survive on. Then just, you know, like
it's definitely got us through this year, our ups and downs.
Yeah, definitely. Is there anything that you want to add on before we end the interview? Anything to add on?
Look out for our name and try to come and support us if you see we're playing near you.
Thank you. Here we are with Returning Tapes. Definitely check them out, and they are something completely different. It's going to be cool if you guys do check them out. Write them down, see what you think, and you know, listen.
DNT.
Yeah, go and listen to some DNT. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Matt Catling. Enjoy the show.